Hey everyone, welcome back. Long hiatus. Yeah, it's been a while. I have been working on the car. You like my new Datsun poster or flag? Flag. Is it turned? Yeah, it's probably turned around for you guys because I'm doing the front-facing camera. Anyway, on my phone. That's one of the reasons why the videos have kind of stopped. I started having a lot of issues with my um, GoPro. Battery was dying, things like that. I went and bought like a cheap one off eBay just to kind of replace it, and that one didn't even work. The software I was using started having issues on my computer. It would reboot when I tried to render it. And I just, at that time, I just wanted to get work done on the car and not have to set up cameras and do this and do that and whatever. I just wanted to come out. Sometimes I only have an hour out here. So, I want to get working on the car. I don't want to be dealing with cameras and stuff. So I just went working and I kept working. And past year, I've been working off and on. Sometimes I'll take a break. I won't come out here for like 2-3 weeks. I just don't want to look at the car after maybe I do something pretty heavy on it that was exhausting and I just want a break. But I have been I still have some film, some video. I still have a lot of film from when the camera was still going that you guys haven't seen. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to throw up the last few videos probably so you can see. And then maybe I'll do a catch-up video to show you actually where I am. But I do want to get those videos out there with a lot of the stuff with doing the floors and things, because I find that might be good for someone else if they're looking like, how involved is this project? I'm looking at buying a Z and the floor is gone or the frame rails are gone. What do I need to do? And at least my videos, even though they're not professional by any means, it gives you an idea for a do-it-yourself or, what kind of crap you're going to be getting into. So I do want to post up what's left of those videos, the time lapses and stuff. And then I'll do a video on where I am now. And I do have now a spare cell phone, which I might buy a mount and just use that for future videos. They might not be all the time lapses. It might just be a couple time lapses with maybe some discussions on stuff and showing off of some parts and things. But anyway, that's where we are. So let's get going on this video. It's just continuation, I believe, of the floor and whatnot. And then I'll do a video probably in a couple weeks just showing where I actually am today on the car. We're in a good spot. I'm really happy so far with where we're going. Anyway, there we are. Let's get on with the show. All right. So I'm going to start to clean up this seatbelt pocket. There's a plate that's on the bottom that I guess is where you jack the car. So I got to find out where that's tacked and take it off because I want to get underneath and clean it all up, the pocket itself, and then I can just tack weld it back on if I need to. So I'm just going to attack this with everything in my arsenal to get it cleaned up. So here we go. I'm going to actually get my mask on so I don't feel like breathing in rust and paint. So I've grounded off what I can, and now I've got the pocket and the front passenger seat mount ground down and both soaking in Eastwood Fast Etch to try to get rid of whatever rust it can, and then I'll cut out whatever's not salvageable and weld in new pieces and weld them back into the car. It's just really smoky in there from all the grinding, so I'm enjoying my beer outside in the fresh air. So here we go. More. Hey y'all, so I am currently rebuilding the seat mounts. For one, this bar here was completely rusted out, so I just bent a piece of L channel and welded it in. I'll clean up my welds when I'm done. Let me move over here. So this one was fine for the most part. I cleaned off as much rust as I could, and then I gave it a bath with Fast Etch, and then I wiped it down with acetone, and I sprayed up on the inside with primer, because once I weld this down, I'll never be able to get a primer gun or anything up in there properly, so I've already sprayed in there. I got to do the other side. But this all section was good, so I've saved it. This is all new. I'll sand and grind it down. And then over here, this one was well gone. You can see I've cut all the way around. I've just welded on this piece here. So I got to do a front piece and then one in the back here. You can see my hand is kind of going down there. So I'll weld a piece going that way. I could have welded like a C channel, but I just wanted to get it all tacked in so that I know where they are. I put the seat in place and I bolted the seat down, made sure everything was nice and straight, and then I tacked everything in just to hold it in place. So, the seat mounts are back in. Thank God. Still got another side to do. But they're in, they're strong. All up here had to get replaced. I just kind of grind it down and make it a little bit prettier, but they're not going anywhere. None of it is. It's in there good. So I'll seam seal around all the edges like usual. But she is coming along. Much better than, well, I was gonna say rusted floor, but really there wasn't much floor left, so much better than no floor. Kick butt. Coming over this weekend, and we are tackling the engine. We are going to get it out of there so I can get in there and really take a good look at what needs to be done. The more I look, the more I'm thinking possibly those front, the engine bay frame rails are going to have to be completely replaced. I don't know until I get in there and start kind of cutting it up and look down inside. If it's rusted, pit rust all the way down in, I might just pull them out. So that's it for this video. If you're wondering, yes, the frame rails were bad and I did have to pull both of them. And I'll show that in a later video. I still have enough footage looking back to maybe do 1 or 2 more videos. I got around to the driver's side frame rail and it got repetitive, and that's when the camera stuff started happening and I just gave up on kind of videos and stuff. But I did still take pictures, and at times I did pull out the cell phone to just take a video of the work I did. So I still have footage that I can clip together and just show, you know, the before and after and whatnot. So yeah, another video will come. I'm still around. I'm not dead. So you know, stay tuned. And hopefully I'll try to get this one out a little sooner than the last video, which was a year or so, or a year or 2. Can't remember. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and have a good one. Peace.